So after corn and infidelity comes to light, no disrespect, but all this sounds like trash excuses for horrible behavior. Let that man go. Someone who loves you will not cheat on you. Find your self-respect and love and leave. I would never tell someone to go, and I would never tell someone to stay. That has to be on the person and their circumstances, because there's so many variables in this situation. There's sometimes children involved. There's sometimes an entire life you've built with that person that you thought one minute we are celebrating Christmas or Thanksgiving and we're having a wonderful time and I have a loving marriage and a wonderful partner and a great dad. And then suddenly all that flips when you have a discovery day, and it's extremely traumatic because there were no red flags. You didn't see anything. You've been with this person for sometimes over a decade, and you have an entire life built with that person. And so in order to just say, just leave, you're not just asking that person to leave a person that has cheated on them. You're asking that person to leave time with their children, Christmases, birthdays, holidays, sometimes leaving their home and selling a home and uprooting their entire lives, sometimes going to live with a parent, sometimes having all their financial resources taken away from them. You're not just asking them to leave a person, you're asking them to leave a life behind. That's why you can never tell a person just leave. There's a lot that's involved with that decision and a lot for them to process in these moments. Now, if a person is really extremely abusive and refuses to change, that is where I think that a person has to evaluate it's time to go or when they're ready to go. Now, if a partner is like, no, I'm really sorry, I will do everything to make this right, because finally this addiction has come to light that they've had, quite frankly, since they were 3 or 6 years old, which is really sad. But that is the reality of what corn is doing to our society and to our men. And now even our women. Our women are doing this. Our women are cheating. Our women are degrading their values and bodies to have high body counts and make money from it, because that is all they see their validation and worth is going to come from. And these are our young, beautiful daughters in our society that are doing this. These are our young women between the ages of 17 to 25 that are degrading and selling their bodies online because they don't see that they are worth anything else. So that is the outcome of what corn is doing to our society. It is not just men, it is also women. So we have to start looking at this from a lens of, is this person a cheater, or is this person addicted to corn and corn is taking an effect on their lives? If someone's been looking at corn for over a decade, you have to give them at least a year to heal their brain and to start seeing that repairing happening and starting to see changes in their behavior. It can happen. Not all people are willing to do it. It is a lot of work, and I don't blame any woman for saying, I can't do this, I have to leave. I don't blame her 1 second for doing that. It is a choice. Choosing to stay is hard, leaving is hard. We choose our hard.